Pnawn da I chi gyd. A very, very good afternoon to you all. It's lovely to see you, and isn't this great? I love this setup today. We're all sort of nice and close together, and it creates a lovely atmosphere. Well, my name's Garry Owen, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here to the 2026 Accolades Awards ceremony, and to this incredible, historic venue right in the heart of Cardiff City Centre. It's the first year the awards have been hosted at the Parkgate Hotel, and it's a suitably grand venue for these awards. Well, I've had the honour of co-hosting the Accolades Awards for many years now. It's a fabulous, there's no other word for it, it's a fabulous event, and I'm looking forward to it each year, and I'm absolutely delighted. Thank you for asking me back once again this year to recognise and to celebrate the invaluable care work that's happening right across Wales. Well, as in previous years, today's award ceremony will be presented in a mix of Welsh and English. I'll use some Welsh as we build up to the awards, and then I'll be switching between the two languages as we go through the categories. So for the sections in Welsh, you may want to use the simultaneous translation headsets that you've been given. In fact, now might be a good time to test them to see if they're working. And if there's any problem with your headset, just raise your hand, and one of our team who are dotted around the room in the bright blue polo shirts, they'll come and help you. Right, let's do a little test. Os oes gennych chi unrhyw broblemau gyda'r clustffonau, rhowch o bod un o'n staff ni, a nhw yw y bobl yn y crysau T glas. Felly, os oes gennych chi broblem gyda'r clustffonau, yr headsets, rhowch o bod i'r bobl ar crysau T glas. Everybody happy? Pawb yn hapus? Great. And if you'd like to watch the event in British Sign Language, Julie Doyle and Stephen Brattan-Wilson are our interpreters this afternoon. Welcome to them. And they'll share duties, and one of them will be on stage with us throughout the afternoon. I should mention there's no fire alarm planned today, so if we hear an intermittent or a continuous alarm, you'll need to evacuate the building as calmly as possible. Follow our staff again in the blue T-shirts to the nearest fire exit and assemble outside Gatland's Gate on Westgate Street. Be mindful of wheelchair users and others with mobility difficulties if we need to leave the venue, please. And at this point, I'd also like to welcome our viewers on the internet. This ceremony is being live streamed over YouTube. Hope you all enjoy the event. Croeso, a very warm welcome, and that you can sense the excitement and the anticipation in the room today. And this means as well, you know, those of you here in the room with me, you can go back to it, can't you? If you enjoyed yourself today, you can go back and watch the awards all over again, and again, and again, and again, and make sure you didn't miss anything, or just see how you look on camera. Well, to help me present this afternoon's event, I'm very pleased to be joined by Sarah McCarty, Chief Executive of Social Care Wales. Croeso, Sarah, this is your second year co-hosting the awards with me. Good luck with that. How does it feel? How do you feel to be back celebrating the work of these incredible finalists?
Diolch, Gary, and prynhawn da pawb. I'm delighted to be back with you this afternoon to help present these awards. I had a fabulous time last year recognising and celebrating the work of the care sector in Wales, and I'm just as excited to be back this year to celebrate the work of the 19 brilliant finalists. So I've been working to support the care sector for more than 20 years, and on both a professional and on a personal level, I know just how important the work of the care sector is to individuals who use care and support their families and friends, and to our wider communities. But I also know that the sector and the workforce are generally very modest. Your focus is understandably on the adults, children and families you support. So it is such an honour to be in the room with you all today to recognise and celebrate our incredible social care, social work and childcare play and early years workers, your teams and your services. Everyday care workers celebrate and champion the rights, the needs and the achievements of those that you support. But today we're here to celebrate you, and to crucially to say thank you for all that you do for the individuals and families that you support. Now this year we were absolutely delighted to receive a record 141 entries and nominations from every part of Wales. It's the highest number in the award's 21-year history. The entries and nominations are assessed by our expert panel of judges, And getting down to being one of these 19 finalists in the room is no easy task. You showcase some of the excellent work that's happening in all our communities. And in my mind, you're all winners, and you should be really, really proud of yourselves. So diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you very much to everyone who took the time to enter or to nominate teams or workers this year. While you continue to support and empower individuals and families in our communities, it means that we can recognise, celebrate and share the excellent work that you're doing to support the care sector in Wales. Now, we hope that by continuing to raise the profile of the sector and highlighting the incredible people who work in care, we'll give confidence to the public who are not yet using social care and early years services about the quality of the work that you do. And that by showing the valuable and rewarding roles, we can help attract more people into the sector. And ultimately, we can help share your incredible practice to inspire other services in Wales and beyond.
Diolch yn fawr iawn. Diolch, Sarah. Wel, fe fyddwn ni'n dysgu mwy am waith arbennig y tîmoedd a'r gweithwyr I gyd sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd erfynol trwy gydol y seremoni heddi. A fel soniwch chi, mae'n fraint I fod yma gyda bob un ohonoch chi. Ac I ddweud diolch, mae hwnna'n air mawr yn dweud, weithio ni'n yngofio fe, ond I ddweud diolch I chi gyd a hynny wyneb yn wyneb, in person, mewn person. Felly, gadwch I ni gael lot o sŵn, gadwch I ni gael lot o gymeradwyo I ddathlu eich gwaith rhagorol, I greu awyrgylch arbennig y seremoni yma. Croeso I chi glapio, croeso I chi floeddio, mor uchel ych eisiau, right? Doedd ddim yn dweud chi byddwch yn dawel. Fel mae pawb yn dod lan i'r llwyfan, maen nhw'n haeddu cymeradwyaeth, right? So, joiwch, bant â hi. Felly, I ddechrau, a chyn I ni fynd ymhellach gyda'r seremoni prynhawn yma, mae hwn yn bwysig, rhowch gymeradwyaeth heddiannol I chi eich hunain, to yourselves. Diolch yn fawr. Da iawn. That was fair to moderate. When we get people coming up on stage, you can be even more enthusiastic, right? So enjoy yourselves and relax. Well, as Sarah mentioned, each of today's finalists, and you all know who they are, have made it through a very rigorous judging process to reach this stage. And shortly, you'll find out if you've won one of these highly sought-after Accolades trophies. But before we get stuck into the awards and find out more about our exceptional finalists and who's won, we're going to hear from the new Deputy Minister for Social Care, Mental Health and Women's Health, Dydd Iau, MS. Please give a very warm welcome, croeso, to the Deputy Minister, Dydd Iau.
Well, diolch yn fawr iawn. I was told when I came here today that this is the Social Care Oscars. I'm really excited. And you all look fantastic. You look like you're fit for the Oscars. Well, croeso bawb I Gwobrau Gofal Cymdeithasol Cymru. Welcome to this fantastic event. Nawr, mae'n bleser fod yma heddiw yn fy rôl newydd fel dirprwy weinidog dros ofal cymdeithasol, fel dyn ni newydd clywed, iechyd meddwl ac hefyd iechyd menywod. Mae gennych chi gyd yn yr ystafell yma rôl hanfodol mewn trawsnewid bywydau trwy gefnogi pobl o bob oedran I fyw bywydau cyflawn, diogel ac annibynnol. Yn barod yn y swydd, fi ond ychydig wythnosau mewn, ond fi wedi gweld enghreifftiau ledled Cymru o waith sydd wedi fy ysbrydoli. Felly fi eisiau diolch I chi o waelod fy nghalon. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each and to every one of you for your hard work, for your dedication, for your unwavering commitment to improving people's lives. The care, the compassion, the professionalism you bring to your roles every single day, that makes such a real difference to individuals, to families, to communities across Wales. I recognise it. I thank you. Thank you so much for everything that you do. You change people's lives. Now, the social care accolades, you know this, they celebrate Wales's social care and childcare sector. They shine a light on the innovative practice, the inspiring projects, the exceptional, truly exceptional people in this room, like all of you, who are creating positive change, who are improving outcomes for children, families, and adults. And these awards, they recognize remarkable individuals. They recognize remarkable teams, organizations who consistently go above and beyond across Wales in the public, in the private, in the voluntary sectors. Again, your commitment, the radical kindness that you have, the determination you have, they're at the heart of the support that people receive every day. And for me, what makes these awards and the recognition especially meaningful is that you have all been nominated by your colleagues, by employers, by the people whose lives you have touched through that care and compassion and dedication. There is no greater testament to the impact of your work than the appreciation and respect of those around you. Now, the awards are an important opportunity to celebrate the value of social care. We all in this room know that value. We have to celebrate it, to raise the profile of a sector that's so vital to the well-being of our communities. Now, I also hope we can use them as an opportunity to share ideas, to learn from one another, and showcase the innovation and excellence that exists right across Wales, because each of you is a vital part of the fabric of social care across the nation. Now, we haven't even started, and I'm already so inspired by the outstanding practice that is represented here today. Reading the nominations, that really brought to me the amazing impact. It says here the positive impact. No, the phenomenal impact you are all having on people's lives, by individuals, by teams alike. You show every day the difference that great care can make, whether that's through person-centered support, through strong leadership, through collaboration, creativity, innovation, or commitment to lifelong learning. You continue to demonstrate what high-quality care looks like in practice. You demonstrate the very best of our society. Now, we know social care is more than a role. It's a vocation. It is driven by a desire to help others and to make a difference. The stories and achievements we'll be celebrating, they reflect that sense of purpose you all have. They demonstrate pride, positivity, resilience, and you should be immensely proud of everything you've achieved. Now, I know that while social care is an incredibly rewarding career, we also know it can be challenging. You all know that better than me. That's why it's so important. Everyone working in the sector feels valued and supported and has opportunities to grow and develop through their career. I promise you, I am absolutely committed as the new Minister for Social Care to drive forward improvements for you. Because you and the work that you do are fundamental in delivering the quality care to our most vulnerable. We know there's more that we can do. We know there's more that we must do, both to better support you and to encourage more people to join this incredibly important and rewarding profession. So finally, I would like to express my gratitude and my admiration to all of you once again. Thank you for everything that you do. You are an inspiration, and I am so proud to celebrate your achievements today. I'm really looking forward to working alongside you as we build on the excellent practice that already takes place across Wales, and together that we can create an even brighter future for social care. Dwi'n edrych ymlaen at y cyfle I weithio gyda chi gan adeiladu ar holl waith ardderchog chi'n neud. And as Gary's already said, please know, you are all already winners. Felly diolch o galon I chi gyd. Thank you all so much. I'm so excited to see what happens.
Wel, diolch yn fawr iawn, Prif Weithredwr, for those strong words of support and appreciation for the incredible work of the people that we're celebrating here today in Cardiff. And also, of course, their colleagues, people who aren't here today, right across the care sector, right across Wales. Once again, thank you to the Deputy Minister, and we look forward to welcoming you back in due course on stage to present one of the awards. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Well, the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed that as the Deputy Minister left the stage, Sarah and I were joined on stage by Mick Janassi. He's the Chair of Social Care Wales, and he's going to help present... Oh, well, you missed your cue, Mick. Mick's going to help present the awards and certificates to our finalists, and we're delighted to have him with us today. And looking forward to his company during the afternoon, and we're delighted to welcome to the stage also assisting him Astrid Davies from Social Care Wales. Croeso i'r ddau yno chi, diolch I chi Mick ac Astrid. Now then, Sarah, it's time, I think, to get down to why we're all gathered here today, the awards. So what are the judges, what have they been telling you about this year's entries and finalists?
Well, Gary, as I mentioned earlier, we've been absolutely delighted by the response we've had to this year's Accolades. We had 141 entries and nominations from across social care, social work and childcare, play and early years. Highest number of entries and nominations we've ever had, which is a real incredible achievement. We had a real mix of entries representing the diversity of roles in the sector and services provided, and entries came from every corner of Wales. We know the 19 incredible projects and individuals we're here to celebrate today are just some of the excellent examples of work that's happening across the care sector in Wales. And the work of these finalists gives us a brilliant opportunity to showcase the breadth of work of a sector that doesn't often get the recognition it deserves. Every year, the judges tell us what a difficult task they've had and how impossible it will be for them to separate the incredible individuals and services to create a final shortlist. And this year has been no exception. They've had to make some incredibly tough decisions. I'd like to say a big thank you to our judges who gave up so much of their valuable time to assess the entries and nominations. This year we've had a range of representations from care organisations, people with experience of using care and support, and our own board members judging the entries and nominations. And many of you are here with us today. So could we just give a special round of applause to our judges?
Diolch yn fawr iawn, diolch Sarah, and we'll be coming back to you again very, very shortly. Now then, if you want to join the celebrations with us, you can share your thoughts, you can share your comments via LinkedIn, Facebook, Blue Sky, whatever, and we're going to be posting throughout the ceremony, and you can also use, and please use them, let people know what we're celebrating here today outside of this room. Hashtag Gwobrau 2026, hashtag Gwobrau 2026, un gair, okay? And if you're posting in Welsh, or of course, hashtag Accolades 2026 in English. So hashtag Gwobrau 2026 in Gymraeg, hashtag Accolades 2026 in English. Let people know what's going on and share your thoughts. It'll be great. Now, dewch i ni fynd at ein category cyntaf ni. Let's start with our first category, and I'm going to start by introducing this category in Welsh, and then switch between Welsh and English for the other categories. So if you need to use the headset, please put them on now, and that'll be a big help. And I hope they all work. If you've got any problems, have a chat with the people in the blue t-shirts around us, okay? Wel, y categori cyntaf yw adeiladu dyfodol disglair I blant a theuluoedd. Ac yn y categori hwn, ni'n chwilio am sefydliadau, lleoliadau neu brosiectau sy'n gweithio gyda phlant, pobl ifanc a theuluoedd. Er mwyn helpu nhw I gyflawni'r hyn sy'n bwysig iddyn nhw. Dyma'r prosiectau sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol gyfeillion. Gwasanaeth Cymorth Plant a Theuluoedd Pen y Bont ar Ogwr, Cyngor Bwrdeistref Sirol Pen y Bont ar Ogwr, Clwb Dydd Sadwrn, Childcare for You, Camu Radwy cyn camu nôl, Sir Benfro, the Fostering Network mewn partneriaeth a Chyngor Sir Penfro. Wel, cyn i ni glywed gan Sarah a darganfod pwy sydd wedi ennill y categori hwn, hwn yn un o'n hoff rannau o'r seremoni. Dewch i ni ddysgu mwy am y prosiectau trwy wylio'r ffilmiau canlynol.
We have 8 teams that form part of Children and Family Support Services. We work with children and families from 12 weeks pregnant all the way up to 18 years. And we work with around 300 to 320 children and their families every year. We work with our children, young people and families to shape our offer of our service. The Baby and Mind group was developed because parents gave feedback to say that they felt some groups in the community maybe weren't as accessible for them. So we put a group together and now deliver it ourselves.
We very much focus on ascertaining exactly what it is that the family are looking for, what their issues are, what their concerns are, gaining the child's voice, the child's wishes. From the very start, really, we look at involving family members in terms of the work plan and any objectives that we want to set for things to kind of improve in the future.
Relationships and trust is really important, but also authenticity. So really believing, I really believe that people can make changes. I really believe that people deserve the right support at the right time. And I think because the families that we work with understand that we all believe in them, we believe that things can get better, I think that's why it works.
It's helped massively with my anxiety and mental health, mixing with other people because I'm not sociable. If it wasn't for the staff, I wouldn't have had the confidence to go out, to mix with other people. If it wasn't for the group, I wouldn't be here. They've been amazing.
The one word I would describe the team and the lady I was working with, Beverly, in particular, loyal. Not once she let me down. And then there was sometimes I felt I let her down, but she made me realise I am human and to accept the fact that I had been through a lot of trauma. This programme saved my life, and I'll always be forever grateful that they did.
Being a parent, I had to use school clubs and childcare for my children. Back then, there wasn't any that were run by diverse communities or that reflected this sort of diversity of Newport. It's very much led by the people. 80% of our staff are from the community with lived experience.
We got over 185 children or young people. We help them with homework. We run different activities like baking, swimming, do craft. We nurture the young children. Everybody is welcome. It's a safe environment. And you want to boost every single parent. We want to give them the best that we can when they leave this place.
Lots of children come in somewhere like in the weekend. They make a new friend. They gain different culture, especially through this. So I believe they doing brilliant work for this community. My second daughter, she was coming probably from beginning of the club. Childcare tried to get her apprenticeship with Monmouthshire Bank. And she working with Monmouthshire Bank about 2 years now through the apprenticeship. They try to build young people career through this club.
Childcare will always be a part of me because I started going there as a child and I was able to become a volunteer and I was staff. And a lot of my friends, they're current volunteers or members now. It's been really impactful in the sense that it's not only helped children, parents, but the whole community in general, I'd say. Because it's only just a Saturday every 2 hours, but I feel like those 2 hours eventually build up to something that's so much bigger. I feel like it's had such a lasting impact.
I lost my husband 2 years ago, and Childcare has been there for us through myself and the children, and it become our second home where we go when we need support. The kids had counselling through Childcare, also myself. There's so many different individuals that's involved in Childcare in different professionals, and you can always find the answer you're looking for. So it's been a really blessing for my family.
The project is developed to work in an innovative way for families that are on the edge of care. The idea behind it is that we utilise the skills of foster carers that work within family teams, and they are recruited to offer mentoring support to families.
We want children at home with their families.
ultimately, and that's where they're best placed if it's safe to do so. And it's more of a preventative, so it's not, you know, the family's in crisis and we're going in firefighting, we're coming in a bit earlier and we're making those changes and sustaining those changes. The saying is, you know, you need a village. A part of our role is we build that village. When they first come to that parenting course, they're kind of supported by their foster carer. But the beautiful part is you see the families leave with friends, with aunties, with extra support that keeps them held well.
I think it gives them lots of opportunities through the parenting courses, through our family days and our residentials to learn more skills, to help themselves and to help the children. If we can see the parents as individuals as well and help them to be happier people, that is very inspiring to the children, and it just makes happier families altogether, I think.
I've got 3 grandchildren and a special guardian. Without Step Up, Step Down, I think they would have been back in care and I would have lost them. They supported me. I was like in, you know, point of return when they got involved with me. When we go on the trips, they support for us to have a break. They organise all the lovely stuff for the children that wouldn't have it if it wasn't for them. There's families out there who really need the help, and Step Up, Step Down is proving good for them.
Wel, am set arbennig o fideos a phrosiectau I ddechrau'r prynhawn, ynddo fe, am y mwy I ddod. Beth oedd y beirniad yn meddwl amdani nhw, Sarah?
Well, we had 23 entries, Gary, so it was a very competitive category. And our judges in this category included Anna Lang, a policy manager and the Improving Outcomes for Children's team at Welsh Government, Kerry Roffer, the team leader at Families First Blind Gwent, who won this category last year, and Helen Mary Jones, our deputy chair. Now, Bridgend County Borough Council's Children's and Family Support Service works to keep children safe, to strengthen families and prevent children from going into care unnecessarily. Last year, children in 92% of the families supported by the service were prevented from entering care. The judges described the service as amazing, saying it's very ambitious but very impressive. And they liked that it's a scalable statutory service. The judges were impressed by the way Bridgend Social Services had transformed its services in the last few years, acknowledging how difficult it is to change an organisation's culture. They were very impressed by the way it's looked at the whole service area, calling the cultural changes it's made brave, amazing, and a huge achievement. They praised the service's strengths-based focus too, as well as its links with community services. Kids Care for You is a grassroots community-led initiative that supports more than 185 children and young people in one of Newport's most diverse and economically underprivileged areas. Its Saturday Club supports children and young people aged 4 to 17 with English and maths lessons, activities such as baking and football and swimming, support with writing CVs and gaining work experience and access to counselling. Parents also benefit from the service. The judges were blown away by Kids Care for You, which began as a tiny project supporting just 6 children, and the way it's grown by working with and listening to the needs of the community, earning their trust and respect. The judges described the Saturday Club as calm, busy, and really well organised. They were impressed by the sense of equality and respect for everyone there, and the way it succeeded in bringing a diverse community and cultures together. The judges were full of praise for the passionate staff and volunteers too. Step Up, Step Down in Pembrokeshire is a project run by the Fostering Network and in partnership with Pembrokeshire County Council that supports families on the edge of care. Based on a model from Northern Ireland, it uses specially trained foster carers to provide intensive, relationship-based support to families. The judges said you could see the huge difference it had made to the families it supports, praising its non-judgmental approach and the way families could just be really open with the foster carers they work with. describing the project as amazing, hugely impressive and very supportive. The judges felt there was a real sense of community among the families and that it helped break the cycle. The model is meeting the needs of families it supports and succeeding in keeping families together or reuniting them. The judges were full of praise for all 3 projects, and they had a really difficult time in choosing a winner. They're all fantastic initiatives, and I can't wait to find out who the judges decided should win this year's award.
Diolch yn fawr iawn, Sarah. Wel nawr, y foment fawr I glywed pa brosiect fydd y cynta I ennill un o'r clasau bendigedig hyn y prynhawn yma. Person sydd ar amlen bwysig yw Helen Mary Jones, dirprwy gadeirydd Gofal Cymdeithasol Cymru. Croeso mawr I Helen Mary i'r llwyfan.
Diolch yn fawr, Gary, a dwi jyst eisiau gweud eto o ran y judges, oedd yn penderfyniad anodd iawn. I just want to say, again, on behalf of all the judges, this was a really difficult decision, and you're all winners. We were delighted to meet you all. A felly, as they do on the Oscars, take it out of the envelope. Enillydd y categori adeiladu dyfodol disglair I plant a teuluoedd yw Childcare for You, y clwb Dydd Sadwrn.
Llongyfarchiadau. Well done. Enillydd y categori Clwb Dydd Sadwrn, Childcare for You, ac I dderbyn y Gwobrau ar ran y gwasanaeth, croeso i'r llwyfan I Rishna Begum. This is a bit of a trial run for us, right? Diolch yn fawr iawn. And this is Hugh, our photographer. You'll be seeing a lot of him during the course of the afternoon. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you. And you can leave the stage now. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Helen, wneud I aros ymlaen. Nawr ten, a fyddwch chi gystal nawr a roi eich dwylo at ei gilydd ar gyfer y 2 brosiect sydd wedi cael camoliaeth uchel iawn. Gwasanaeth Cymorth Plant a Theuluoedd Pen y Bont ar Ogwr a Camu'r Adwy cyn camu nôl Sir Benfro. Nawr y 2 grŵp, byddwch yn barod I ddod i'r llwyfan I dderbyn eich tystysgrifau. I dderbyn y tystysgrif ar ran Gwasanaeth Cymorth Plant a Theuluoedd Pen y Bont ar Ogwr, croeso mawr, Chris Cael. Croeso, Chris. Come on down, Chris. Yeah, come on. Ac yn ail, Camu'r Adwy cyn camu nôl Sir Benfro. Croeso I Rhian Smith fydd yn derbyn y tystysgrif ar ran y prosiect. Rhian. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Llongyfarchiadau mawr I bawb. Many congratulations again to everybody, and that's a fantastic way to start our awards ceremony today. Da iawn I chi gyd. Now then, we're going on to our second category, the Inspirational Leadership Award. And in this category, what were the judges looking for? Well, they were looking for individuals who provide impactful and compassionate, that's a big word, compassionate leadership. And the 3 finalists in this category are Jenna Bennett, practice lead at Swansea Council. Yeah, well done. Letitia Deeble, mental health lead at Myras in Port Talbot. And Melvin Jones, nominated for his role as Service Manager for Regulated Services for Children at Flintshire County Council. Well, before we hear from Sarah and find out who's won this award, let's find a little bit more about all these 3 exceptional leaders.
When I am struggling with something or stressed out or whatever, I know that I can always go to Jenna. She's always there to listen as well as give great advice. She's a really good teacher, and she helps the whole team. She's really open, and you could just go to her for anything. Jenna is a great friend as well as a practice lead. My role is to support social workers and support workers who work across Swansea to make sure that we're supporting the families best that we can, making sure we get positive outcomes, trying to keep families together and making lives better for children. The things that we're seeing and working with every day, I just want to make sure they've got a safe place to come back to, they've got someone to speak to be honest with, to be open with and not judge them.
Some of the cases, as you can imagine, we encounter and Jen encounters are awful, but she's able to do it with about grace and love and empathy. She's always got a smile and she's always got the time and makes the time to ensure that everybody is okay and that everybody feels supported.
We can phone Jen and we could feel like we're in the middle of a crisis, something's happening with our family and we could be really highly stressed. And Jen's just so calm, and instead of giving us the answers, she'll always, well, what do you think? You know your family's better than anybody else. You tell me, what do you think? I trust you. And she puts complete and utter faith and confidence in us as workers. And I think that's just invaluable. Instead of going to her for the answers, she'll help us work it out.
My role means everything to me. The reason I came into the job is my mum was adopted, and all the way when growing up she talked about her adoption, and we've explored about what would be different if that hadn't happened in that way. I think it's always been in the back of my mind that I wanted to try and make a difference and make sure that other children have that positive outcome, and I hope that I am making a difference, even a small difference to other people.
Letitia is our mental health lead. She's highly skilled professional, very, very knowledgeable in her field, really brings our services to life. She's a role model really for the organisation and for the people that work for us.
I was a support worker and I showed interest in becoming part of the management team, and she encouraged me. She taught me all the aspects I needed for my role. She will always make sure that we're always on the right path and that we know that she's there when we need her as well.
Finding them qualities in people that they don't realise they've got. That's what I love seeing. That people who, they think, oh, I haven't got that confidence, but then like later on they go, oh my gosh, I can do it myself, but doing it in their own unique way.
She's got this rare ability to see potential in people, and she's able to pull that potential out to people. Her belief in me has directly shaped myself as a manager and how I lead, and that has kind of had a ripple effect on the team.
She doesn't blame, we just look at lessons learned. We don't see mistakes as the end of the world, we see that as a learning opportunity. And Letitia really fosters that open conversation. She adapts to each of us, we're all very different managers.
She's got the people we support at the heart of everything, so she always thinks of them when she's dealing with challenges and how can she make things better for them. And she always focuses on the end goal of them getting back into community where they don't need support.
Letitia came to me in my old place when I was in the very bad way. She helps to get me out in the community, comes to see me regular. It's a feeling you get with Letitia. It's like a warm, bubbly feeling.
I've got a brother who is supported. It really resonates with me what real good support can look like and what that can do. Not just for the person, but for families as well. Communities even. The heart of it is that person feeling valued and validated and thinking, I can go out and do this on my own. There's nothing, you can't get another job that can make you be a part of someone's journey.
Seems quite simple why I think Mel is an inspirational leader. Because in reality, what he wants is to ensure that we improve the lives of children and young people in Wales, and that absolutely drives everything he does. Mel has really taken the time to listen to what matters and what's important for our children and young people.
Being a leader in social care to me it's not just about showing up. I feel like it's more about being present, being connected and leading alongside people rather than from a distance. I lead everybody individually, so I meet them where they are at along their journey, and I'll ensure that then I'm able to provide spaces for them to learn and develop and grow.
The inspirational thing about Mel is he's been on a real journey of self-reflection and growth, and in bringing everyone along, he's embedded a really therapeutic culture that focuses on well-being and prioritising the needs of our young people and developing our teams within the service. Mel affords you the space and the time to make really strong leadership decisions and reflect and have that autonomy in making your decisions.
When I look at my life as a whole, like I have some experience of being in care, and I think that has given me the passion that I've got and the drive that I've got for working in this sector, and I think it helps me every day to show up and develop other people's sense of connection and belonging.
I would describe Mel as calm, as assured and determined, and he really makes an impact by working with people and bringing the best out of people so they can deliver the best quality services and make an impact and real difference to children and young people's lives.
Wow, what incredible leaders. And I feel really inspired just watching the videos. I don't know what you must be feeling sitting in the room involved in these projects. Excellent, fantastic. So, Sarah, what did the judges make of them?
Well, as you say, Gary, they're three very impressive finalists, and there's not much that I can add to the videos we've just seen. All these finalists in the category were nominated for their awards by their peers and co-workers. My thanks go to our judges who gave their time to assess the 23 nominations that we received. They're Becky Evans, the CEO of Creedy, a former Accolades winner, Nina Edwards, Compliance Team Manager at Wrexham County Borough Council, Claire Higgins, the CEO of Dydd, and Ellen Thurst, the CEO of Anta Fanfor, which won an accolade for looking after and improving workforce wellbeing in 2024. This was a very competitive category, and the judges had a tough time in choosing their top three. In assessing the submissions, they were looking for leaders who clearly embody compassionate leadership and foster a positive culture, and that's what they found in these three exceptional finalists. The judges praised all three for the clear impact that they'd had on their teams, their services, and the people they care for and support. The winner of this award was chosen by public vote, and I can't wait to hear who the public chose.
Yeah, well, who is the winner? Well, we're going to find out very, very soon. And the person who can tell us is the Deputy Minister for Social Care, Mental Health and Women's Health, Dydd Iau MS. Please welcome the Deputy Minister back to the stage. Croeso nôl.
This is very exciting. So, enillydd y wobr ar wynyddiaeth ysbrydoledig yw, the winner of the Inspirational Leadership Award is Melvin Jones.
Well done, Melvin. The winner of the Inspirational Leadership Award, Melvin Jones. Give him a huge round of welcome as we welcome him onto our stage here this afternoon. Well done, Melvin. Congratulations. A big beaming smile there says it all. And a big round of applause, please, to our highly commended finalists, Jenna Bennett and Letitia Deeble. First up, Jenna Bennett. Give a very warm welcome to Jenna, ladies and gentlemen. Diolch, Jenna. Please welcome now our second highly commended finalist, Letitia Diebel. Letitia, please come up and get your certificate. Llongyfarchiadau mawr iawn. Congratulations. Y tri ohonoch chi, da iawn. Wel, mae'r cyffro'n parhau. Ni'n symud at yn trydydd categori ni, sef defnydd effeithiol o ddigidol a thechnoleg. Wel, yn y categori hwn, oedd y beirniad yn chwilio am brosiectau sy'n gwneud defnydd effeithiol neu arloesol efallai o ddigidol a thechnoleg i wella'r gofal a'r cymorth maen nhw yn ei darparu. Ac yn cael clywed nawr pwy sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol. Mae gyda ni App Insight, Innovate Trust yng Nghaerdydd, Magic Notes, Cyngor Castell Nedd Port Talbot, a Gweld i Goelio, Cyngor Sir Ynys Môn. Cyn i ni glywed wrth i'r Sarah a chanfod pwy sydd wedi ennill y categori hwn, dych chi'n cael edrych ar rai o'r ffilmau, dych chi'n edrych ar rai o'r fideos hyn eto.
The app is a community. It gives people the opportunity to talk to each other and take part in activities or find out about things in a safe environment. There's an opportunity to join different groups, to chat, to post photos, to share videos, and to join activities from around the country.
Working with our members of the Insight app, we've been able to build and make the app a more accessible space. A lot of people we support have to be supported to create email accounts. Then we realised that we could use biometric logins and Face ID to allow people to easily access logging into the app. So we're always building on the accessibility requirements of the app to try and tailor it to individuals' needs as well, just to make it a more accessible space.
The app was very much needed because many people with learning disabilities are excluded digitally. One of the things that we're proudest of about the Insight app is how people with learning disabilities have taken ownership of the app. We've been able to train people with learning disabilities to be able to run their own activities. Originally, we had a team of 3 or 4 people. We've now got a peer-led team of 30 people who are running activities every evening, every weekend. They run social opportunities, they run quiz nights, they run drag shows. If you can think about it, they have run it.
I really enjoy the app because it helps me with my anxiety, and I have quite a good social life now, I think, and I've been coming out of myself a little bit as well.
So I don't even know where I would be without the app, because ever since the app, I've been doing a lot more online, which is good. I've also met up with a couple of people, so I've actually convinced a couple of South Wales people to come up to Scotland this year.
Before the app, I didn't do anything in the evenings, didn't do much of anything really. I was a bit shy meeting new people that time, I was a bit nervous. That means a lot to me because I've met a lot of people on it, I'm with friends with lots of people on it.
Magic Notes is a generative AI technology. It'll record anything you do, verbally, audio-wise. It transcribes that, and it'll take that transcription, and the AI runs over that in order to feedback that in whatever output you want. So care plans, assessments, review documents, case notes, and then it's for the human interaction then to finalise that, check it, and make sure that that's an accurate representation, really. Administrative work is a burden, and this solution offers us the opportunity to help social workers and different social care professionals in their administrative work on a day-to-day basis.
It's helping us as professionals, but also the service we're providing to the people that we're supporting. Having Magic Notes, recording the visits that we go out to, recording meetings, phone calls that we make, the time that's saving, writing all of that up. You know, it doesn't do everything for you. It doesn't take away our professionalism, and, you know, we answer those questions and we've got to be personable, and we want the best out of the assessment that we're doing. We've got to work with Magic Notes
to get all of that information out. And when you haven't got a pad and a pen and you're not thinking all of these different things at once, it just comes.
Cyn Magic Notes, oedd e'n eitha anodd i wneud siŵr bod byd y gwybodaeth yn cael ei recordo am y case notes. Mae Magic Notes wedi wneud gwahaniaeth enfawr a wedi cael positive impact really ar y staff. Mae fe jyst yn dangos mewn yr assessments i ni wneud nawr fel mae Magic Notes wedi helpu. Mae fe wedi wneud pethau bach mwy person-centred, i fod yn honest.
If you speak to staff now, compared to pre-Magic Notes, I think what they would say to you is, please never take it away from us, which is the biggest testament in itself.
Mae'r prosiect gweld i goelio drwy ddefnydd yr VR headsets wirioneddol yn galluogi unrhyw berson sy'n dod i fewn i cyswllt efo plant a pobl ifanc, boed nhw'n staff ysgolion, heddlu, ymwelwyr iechyd, gweithwyr cymdeithasol, i helpu nhw camu mewn i sgidiau plentyn neu person ifanc sydd o bosib wedi profi trauma, sydd yn stryglo yn yr ysgol. Mae'n wirioneddol yn helpu nhw deall triggers, sut i ymatab, yr iaith maen nhw ddefnyddio.
Dan ni wneud gwaith grŵp efo rhai o bobl ifanc yn yr ysgol sydd ddim yn hyderus neu cael problemau allan yn y cymuned am social behaviours. So dan ni'n neud gwaith grŵp i trio helpu nhw dallt yr effaith maen nhw'n gael yn y cymuned, gweithio ar gwydnwch a iechyd meddwl a lles. A yn y sesiynau, dan ni'n defnyddio VRs i mynd i mewn i byd nhw.
Oeddwn ni ddim yn gallu dweud na wrth y pobl oedd yn neud i fi wneud pethau gas. So, oeddwn ni'n cael trafferth mawr efo hwnna. Ond ar ôl i fi cael y sesiwns, dwi wedi gallu dweud na chydig bach mwy. Dwi wedi gweld bod dwi'n eitha pwysig i'r chydig bach o'r byd. Mae'n lle neis.
When school first brought these in, our group wasn't too sure about growth. And by the end of the day, our group felt much better about it. Our group took it in turns to wear the VR headsets when we did some group work. And it helped us talk, and it was really enjoyable. It made me feel happy, and it was fun. Being in the group made me feel happy and it gave me confidence. Yeah, it was really good.
Am brosiectau ffantastig arloesol mewn gwirionedd, ynddo fe? Wel, beth oedd gan y beirniad i ddweud, Sarah?
Diolch, Gary. As you say, what a remarkable set of projects making innovative and effective use of technology to improve people's lives and services. Now, this was a new category for this year because we wanted to recognise how much digital and technology is changing the way we work and the potential it has to improve and support the transformation of services. We had 10 entries in this category. And our judges in this category included Sarah Turvey-Barber from the NHS Executive, Natalie Coates-Pryor from the North Wales Regional Partnership Board, and Emma Willis, Programme Delivery Officer and Dis Cymru Partnership Coordinator at the Welsh Local Government Association. Diolch yn fawr chi. Now, Innovate Trust Insight app is a free bilingual digital community platform designed for and co-produced with adults with learning disabilities. The app gives adults with learning disabilities the opportunity to connect, share experiences and grow independence in a safe digital environment. Through the app, members can sign up for online and in-person activities such as creative workshops and sporting events. The judges praised the brilliant app for being totally co-produced, co-designed and co-led and giving people voice, choice and control. They felt this simple piece of technology is making a true difference, saying it's definitely delivering positive outcomes. The judge hailed the accessible app as an amazing, innovative grassroots project that's removing a digital literacy barrier, saying it shows what can be achieved in a small team. Neath Port Talbot's Council's Magic Notes is an AI-powered tool that records, transcribes and summarises conversations, one of a number of tools available. It's being used across the council to help staff create high-quality records of meetings, supervisions and assessments. Not only is it helping staff reduce their administrative workload, it's also allowing them to give people their support, their full attention, because they don't have to worry about taking detailed notes in meetings. The judges said they were blown away by the forward-looking software and the transformative change it's having, calling the tech really worthwhile. The judges were impressed by the clear, positive impact the software is having on social workers' high workload and well-being, as well as on people using services, who said they felt more listened to as their social workers and now focusing on them and not on note-taking. The Isle of Anglesea's Council's Seeing is Believing project uses virtual reality headsets to help young people, families and professionals understand how trauma and early childhood experiences affect behaviour. The judges praised this well-managed, well-run project, calling it very impressive and saying it was really humbling to see how they used it. They were especially impressed by the way the projects effectively brought together different service areas such as social care, youth service, education and police. The police, for example, are using the bilingual technology on trauma-informed cases, while social workers are using it to show the impact of sustainable foster service placements. The judges felt its outcomes are far-reaching and liked how it had buy-in at all levels. They noted it was easily something that could be adopted more widely. The judges said that while all three projects were using technology in a different way, they were all doing brilliant, innovative things. They wanted me to emphasise that they spent a long time deliberating over who the winner should be, and it gave them quite a headache. Gary, I'm curious to find out who they ultimately chose.
Wel, diolch Sarah, dim rhaid i aros yn hir, achos mae'n amser clywed pwy sydd wedi ennill. A'r person ar amlen bwysig yw Emma Willis, uwch swyddog cyflenwi'r rhaglen gwasanaethau a chydlynydd partneriaeth Dys Cymru, Cymdeithas Llywodraeth Leol Cymru. Rhowch groeso i Emma i'r llwyfan.
I think I can say on behalf of the judges, diolch yn fawr to everybody, to all the finalists for letting us learn more about your projects, and it was a really difficult decision. And so the winner of the effective use of digital and technology category is Dydd Iau, Seeing is Believing.
Llongyfarchiadau mawr i enillydd y categori yma, Dydd Iau, Cyngor Sir Ynys Môn, ac i dderbyn y wobr ar ran y prosiect, wel mae nifer ohonyn nhw, fi'n credu mai Sian i Griffiths sy'n mynd i dderbyn y tlws. Croeso i chi gyd i'r llwyfan a llongyfarchiadau mawr i chi. Dydd Iau, Cyngor Sir Ynys Môn. Diolch yn fawr iawn i'r tîm o Ynys Môn. Rhowch gymeradwyaeth gynnes iawn hefyd i'r ddau brosiect sydd wedi cael cymeradwyaeth uchel iawn heddi. App Insight gan Innovate Trust a Magic Notes Cyngor Castell Newydd Port Talbot. Yn gynta, App Insight, Innovate Trust ac ar ran y prosiect, Richard Horrigan. Well done, Richard. Da iawn. Diolch yn fawr. A'r ail brosiect sydd wedi cael cymoliaeth uchel, Magic Notes, Cyngor Castell Newydd Port Talbot, rhowch groeso cynnes, Chris Owens. Yeah, da iawn Chris a'r tîm. A really interesting category, an important category. Well, llongyfarchiadau mawr. Many congratulations to you all once again. Gosh, that's been exciting, to say the least. We're going to have a little break now, okay? Do you know what? I don't get a chance to say that very often, working on the BBC. We'll take a short break. Don't go far, we'll be back soon. Didn't do it very well, out of practice. Anyway, can you come back in 20 minutes, please? Dim mwy na 20 munud, ysgolwch chi fod yn dda. Felly, 20-minute break, have a little wander around, have a chat, but we'll be coming back with the remaining categories: innovative ways of recruiting and retaining the workforce, Learner of the Year award, supporting people to live the life that matters to them, and We Care Wales. See you all shortly. Croeso nôl. Welcome back, everybody. Gosh, that was a fantastic response. Hope you're all feeling refreshed and that you enjoyed your fruit and your cakes. And hope you're ready and raring to go for the second part of the 2026 Accolades Award ceremony. We've got 4 exciting categories left, so let's move on swiftly to the first one. Innovative ways of recruiting and retaining the workforce. Now, this category recognises and celebrates organisations and settings that use effective or creative or innovative approaches to developing the workforce so that they meet current and future demands and expectations. Now, the 2 organisations who've reached the final round in this category are Right at Home Cardiff and Newport and Torfaen Play Service. Now, before we hear from Sarah to find out what the judges thought about the 2 finalists who've come through on this coveted award, let's find out a little bit more about why exactly they've been shortlisted. And we've got some videos for you.
The focus on well-being, for us, it's all about the journey of our caregivers. What we really do is look at the individual and be like, right, what can we do to support that individual? And that can start as early as the interview process, whether someone's, comfier online, face-to-face, right the way through then till training. We generally have a classroom approach, but we know that general approach doesn't work for everybody.
We look at it from a caregiver's view upwards. We wanted to know what struggles they have on a day-to-day or what it's like independent working. We know that it can be an isolated role. We know that it can be a lonely role. We wanted to make sure that us as an office, us as a company, had the right culture, had the right ethos, and had a place to turn to for what was needed, whether that be for support, well-being, or just a point of contact to come in and speak to us.
If we have someone with mental health or financial and people think, oh gosh, I can't work, I'll step in and say, how can we support you? Do you need time? Do you need an advance in your pay to reduce your rota? There's always a way of trying to retain people. And then I think if you look after your staff as well, they're more likely to stay.
So my team are amazing, support me throughout my journey. I suffer with anxiety and dyslexic, and they've been brilliant with supporting me with work and with QCF. That's why I stayed, because I feel more comfortable in his job.
I went down a rough patch in my marriage. It affected me mentally. It affected my work life. I came to my manager and some of the staff said that I could reach out to, and they supported me, helped me in the best way they could, and I would never take that for granted. I found the office more like a place where I found solace. They've got this sense of family and they carry everyone along.
We are a service that promotes and supports children's rights to play by offering them different opportunities. We've set up a project called our Youth Engagement Project where we support young people to volunteer. We give them the necessary skills, train them, support them so they can do good in their community, they can meet friends, learn new skills, put things on their CV, but by doing that, we retain and keep these young people to support the service and support the communities as a whole.
I first became involved with the service at 16, where I started volunteering, and then I moved on to university, and now I'm back as a playside supervisor. The senior management, they're very, very supportive of all staff members. They fostered a sense of leadership where you were given certain roles and responsibilities which made you feel an integral part of the team. It's not just about the service doing well, but it's about developing individuals and bringing individuals on.
The team are very passionate about what they do, and they are very determined to offer everybody a safe opportunity to play. This project means a lot to me because I can give back to my community. I've lived here my whole life. I've grown up around here, so I used to go to play schemes when I was little, so I know the impact it has on children. And it's great to be able to give that back and to put smiles on children's faces every day.
I would describe the team as very supportive, very encouraging as well, like not only supportive and encouragement, but also trusting me, give me the opportunity, a bit of responsibility, and I think it's just really helped. I'm in university now and I'm studying to become a teacher, and the experience I've had working with so many different children, different ages, been very eye-opening for me. Like, I've done so much training, I've gained so many qualities and values that I probably wouldn't have had if I didn't do that training. And then also I've got the qualifications and to back it up as well.
I've got great friends, great support from it. I really enjoy coming to work every day. I don't see it as a job as such. I see it as, you know, something I love doing, and yeah, you can't ask for much more than that. It's like a family for me now, the whole project. It really is like a family for me.
Yeah, a lot of important messages there, weren't there? Excellent initiatives. Before we announce the winner, let's hear from Sarah to find out what the judges had to say about these impressive finalists.
As you say, Gary, 2 fantastic initiatives. This is a new category for this year, and we had 15 entries that our team of judges considered. Our judges included Jolene Fuller, Social Work Assistant Manager, and Rachel Gavin, an Independent Social Worker and former Accolades finalist. Diolch yn fawr i chi. So Right at Home Cardiff and Newport provides care and support to people living at home. To support recruitment, the organisations develop strong partnerships with local colleges and universities, offering work experiences to those interested in working in care. Dedicated, personalised support from the organisation's mental health lead and recruitment and retention coordinator has helped build an 85% staff retention rate. The judges praised the organisation for its very supportive family feel and the way it invests lots of time in its staff, supporting and tutoring people to develop their skills and gain qualifications. The judges felt Right at Home looks after its staff well, and this has a knock-on effect on people using the services. The judges hailed the organisation for going over and above with supporting staff well-being and welfare. Torvine Play Services provides high-quality, inclusive play provision and respite services for children and young people in Torvine. To help build a strong and sustainable workforce, the service recruits volunteers from the local community, reaching out to schools and colleges and via social media. By helping its volunteers develop their skills and complete qualifications, it gives them a clear career pathway, supporting retention. The judges praise this wonderful, inclusive project for the way it supports its volunteers and listens to the voices of the young people it supports. They were impressed by how the young people go from using the service to volunteering with it, and how it gives people with learning disabilities the same opportunities, calling the training provided extraordinary. Many of the volunteers later found jobs in social care, teaching and in the youth service. The judges said you could really see the passion in the staff and volunteers, and they felt the really inspirational project is a model that could be replicated elsewhere. While both organisations go about recruitment and retention very differently, the judges said they came away from their visits to the projects feeling excited and inspired. The judges had a tough job trying to separate them, Gary. I can't wait to find out who won.
Seems to me the judges all had a tough job on these competitions, didn't they? Not easy. Diolch yn fawr iawn, Sarah. Well, let's find out who the judges chose. And to make the all-important announcement, please welcome on stage Julian Baranski, the Chief Inspector. Julian Baranski.
It's such a privilege to be here this afternoon, and I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the innovative ways of recruiting and retaining the workforce category is Torfaen Play Service.
Congratulations, mawr. Congratulations. Gwasanaeth chwarae Torfaen. Many congratulations. Torfaen Play Service. And accepting the award on behalf of Torfaen, welcome Julian Deven and members of the team. Well done, Julian. Well done, Torfaen Play Service. Congratulations. And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, our highly commended runner-up right at home, Cardiff and Newport. Get ready to come up onto the stage and receive your certificate. Holly Jones and Stephanie Jones. Diolch yn fawr iawn, congratulations, well done. And many, many congratulations to our innovative ways of recruiting and retaining the workforce winner and runner-up. Well done. Now then, ein pumed categori, gwobr dysgwr y flwyddyn. Yn y categori hwn, oedd y beirniaid yn chwilio am beth. Unigolion rhagorol sy'n gweithio ym maes gofal. Pobl sydd wedi mynd the extra mile, wedi mynd tu hwnt yn ei dysgu dros y flwyddyn fella. Wel, yr rhai sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol yw Catherine Hefitsi, rheolwr byw a chymorth Cyngor Bwrdeistref Sirol Pen y Bont yr Ogor. Catherine? Enthusiastic supporters, well done. George Myrick, gweithiwr chwarae Clwb Camerofal Caerdydd. A Rebecca Howell-Morgan, gweithiwr chwarae Bridging the Gap Youth Mythe Tydfil. Hooray! Mae cyn i ni glywed o'r Sarah chanfod pwy sydd wedi ennill y wobr. Dechrau ni weld y ffilmiau byr yma.
What makes Cath stand out is the courage that has come across. She didn't see herself completed any qualifications, whereas, after conversations and trying to convince her that she can, she did find the courage and said, that she will have a go. And seeing that confidence in her and the self-belief that wasn't there before is absolutely fantastic.
Passing my QCF was a big achievement. I never thought I would ever be able to gain the qualification. From a child, I've always struggled with education, struggled with learning. I would hide away from any learning or any training experiences. I had a very supportive manager who recognised that I needed the extra support, put me through a dyslexia test, and it was just like a light bulb. It was just such a relief to have that diagnosed and to realise that I was capable of achieving things. I just process information a little bit different.
During the qualification that she's recently done, one of the projects was about communication, and one particular individual has benefited from having that consistent communication, and being empowered to use tools and visuals. She is definitely a role model to show that what stage you are in your career or what age you are, it's not a barrier as long as you believe in yourself, which now she does, and have the confidence to achieve you will, and I think that's, you know, for her, that's been is a huge personal achievement.
It isn't a job to me, it's a passion, it's a purpose, it's a reason to get out of bed. The individuals, they are my life, they are my family.
Mae Georgia ar hyn o bryd yn gweithio tuag at cyflawni Level 3 diploma mewn gwaith chwarae. Ar ochr y Level 3 diploma hi, mae hi hefyd yn prifysgol yn gweithio tuag at gradd celf. A y ffaith mae hi'n gallu pwyso a mesur wneud y ddau cwrs wir yn dangos sut mae hi'n gallu reoli amser hi, beth mae hi'n dysgu yn prifysgol, sef y celf yma. Mae hi'n dod â hwnna wedyn draw at y cwrs yma, a mae hwnna wedyn yn cael ei roi tuag at y plant a pob dim fel yna. So mae hi'n tynnu at cryfderau hi.
Dwi'n really hoffi fy swydd, fi'n really hoffi allu gwybod sut i gwella sut dwi'n neud fy swydd, dim just ar gyfer fi, ond ar gyfer plant hefyd. Dwi dal yn cofio gweithio'r chwarae pan oedd fi'n plentyn bach, so fi'n meddwl mae'n bwysig iddo fi allu neud yr un peth i plant. A fi'n meddwl mae'n bwysig i cael rhywun sy'n siarad Cymraeg i dangos i'r plant bod yn rhywbeth bwysig a bod yn rhywbeth dylech chi bod yn proud ohono.
Mae Georgia fyd yn arbennig at creu amgylchedd ble mae pob un plentyn yn cael ei cynnwys gan ddefnyddio'r iaith Cymraeg. Mae'r cynhwysiant mae Georgia yn ei creu yn arbennig. Y ffaith bod hi ddim yn brysio'r plant, dyw hi ddim yn reoli sut maen nhw'n chwarae neu sut maen nhw'n dysgu. Mae hi'n just i cefnogi'r plant trwy eu chwarae nhw.
Dwi'n teimlo fel mae'r plant yn gweld fi fel safle diogel i allu siarad. Mae'n atgoffa fi o pan o fi'n plentyn a pan o fi angen rhywun i edrych lan ato i siarad hefo, i rannu pethau hefo. So y ffaith bod dwi'n gallu bod yn y person hwnna i mwy na un plentyn yn rhywbeth, dwi'n really, really proud ohono a dwi'n gobeithio dwi'n gallu gwneud mwy ohono fel dwi'n cario ymlaen.
The extensive research that Beck does is huge. She gets a kick, I think, out of professional growth, and she's got a real passion for it. Through her deeper understanding of play work, she's created more opportunities for the children to engage in, more accessible opportunities. The introduction of loose parts is amazing. Loose parts are literally absolutely anything and everything that a child will play with. So your cardboard boxes, your different materials, and the children, I've seen them building things to the best of their imagination. I think she's a real good role model to encourage others to go forward with their learning.
My focus has been on learning and development because I want to give the children the best opportunities for play. The achievement I'm most proud of is gaining my level 3 in play work. I've put so much into it. I've worked really hard researching and studying, and one of the things I've absolutely loved is seeing the children grow in confidence and also gaining independence, and we're a part of that. So alongside my level 3 play work as well, I've also learnt a little bit of Welsh. Dwi'n dysgu Cymraeg. We are learning some basic phrases with the children as well. We do that on a weekly basis, so that has helped within the setting as well.
She always works professionally and calmly through everything. She's caring, compassionate. She's just lovely overall. She's a great advocate for children.
What do you like most about Rebecca?
Kai.
Clever.
Clever. She's a good staff. She makes me laugh all the time. She's a mystery.
Gosh, aren't these videos fantastic? They really bring the people and the stories to life, don't they? Straeon ac unigolion hyfryd iawn. Beth oedd y beirniad yn dweud amdanyn nhw, Sarah?
Well, this was also a new category for 2026, Gary. We had a good response. Our judges, who included Melanie Brindle, Workforce Development Manager at Powys Council, Lisa Mitten, Director of the National Training Federation for Wales, and Wendy Roberts, a Senior Lecturer in Social Work at Bangor University, and we had 10 nominations they considered. We introduced this category because we wanted to recognise individuals who are really going above and beyond in their learning and who apply that learning in their practice to improve the lives of the people they care and support. And these 3 inspiring finalists really exemplify the qualities and attributes we were looking for. The heartwarming videos clearly show the positive impact their learning has had on their services, their colleagues, and most importantly, the people they support. They should all be incredibly proud of what they've achieved over the last year. I can't wait to find out who's won.
Well, I can help you out. Diolch, Sarah. Dewch ni gael clywed nawr pwy sydd wedi ennill y wobr hon. A'r person ar amlen bwysig yw Taryn Stevens, y dirprwy brif swyddog Gofal Cymdeithasol i Gymru. Croeso i Taryn i'r llwyfan.
Firstly, congratulations to everybody who has been shortlisted this afternoon. I can really see why the judges have had such a difficult job. But it is my privilege to announce that the winner of the Learner of the Year award is Catherine Evisi.
Well done, Catherine. Llongyfarchiadau mawr, Dydd Llwyfan i dderbyn y wobr. Catherine Evisi fan hyn. And I think we've got her supporters on this table here. Da iawn, Catherine, well done. Hefyd, rwch gymeradwyaeth gynnes i'r ddwy ddysgwr ysbrydoledig, dyna'r unig air, ynddo fe, sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol a chael canmoliaeth mor uchel. Georgia Myrick a Rebecca Howell Morgan. Yn gynta, Georgia Myrick. Croeso cynnes iawn, Georgia. Gyrraedd llwyfan. Diolch yn fawr iawn i George a llongyfarchiadau mawr i ti. Hooray! A hefyd, Rebecca Howell Morgan. Dyna'r llwyfan, Rebecca. I dderbyn dy ddysgysgrif. Rebecca Howell Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. Mae Rebecca yn dod. You don't see this, but there's some fantastic smiles from people walking up this ramp, you know. It's absolutely lovely, a joy to see. Llongyfarchiadau, da iawn. Well done once again to you all. Now it feels, you know, as we're racing through these awards, you know, we've reached our penultimate award now. Supporting people to live the life that matters to them. Now in this category, what were the judges looking for here then? Well, they were looking for projects that support people to do the things that matter most to them in their own way, so that they can live life the way that they want to live their lives. That's important, isn't it? Well, the finalists are Achieving Change Together, Plus Service and Augusta House Pods, Barnados in partnership with Blaenau Gwent County Borough Council. Oh, don't be shy. Mencap Môn, Llwybrau Llesiant, Conwy Connect and Stand North Wales collaboration. Team Daya, Cartrefi Cymru. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Well, before we hear from Sarah and find out who's won this category, let's have a look at a few films.
Our service supports disabled young people develop their independence, their confidence, their social skills, so that they can confidently go out into the world as they transition from children's services to adult services. Today we're at the pods. One is an adapted pod with hoists. The other is for more ambulant young people. Both pods consist of a living area, bathroom and bedroom, and we use this space to support young people to develop their independence skills. Over time, we build up the amount of time they spend here alone independently, and then young people can progress to staying here overnight. It's often used when a plan is looking at a young person moving to supported living to ascertain what support they would need long term for that placement to be successful.
The pods here at Augusta has been absolutely brilliant in building confidence, because a lot of the time we all need a confidence boost, and the pods has been absolutely amazing in doing that, and the work that Bernardo's have supported the young people has been absolutely brilliant.
Person-centred care is how we operate. That young person is at the centre of absolutely everything. We work with young people and their families to design a support plan that is absolutely bespoke to them. It is designed around what they would like to achieve, what their wishes are, what their wants are, what their aspirations are. And then we work with them step by step to achieve some of those aspirations, to achieve some of their wants and wishes.
From a parent perspective, it's allowed us to give Dylan some freedom. It's allowed us to see, you know, how he develops with independent living skills. He's much more grown up and has started to think more independently and become more independent. Dylan has actually spent the night, overnight as well here, haven't you? And,
yeah. It's helped me out a lot by being independent and other things, and to be more confident.
This is the Triology nightclub night. It's about, obviously, inclusivity and everyone coming and be able to have just a normal nightclub experience.
A lot of our members, they get together at different conferences and events, but they don't always feel as though they go cross-county in the same way that you and I might do to see friends, because there can be a number of different barriers with that. So that was the whole point, really, of working with other organisations.
We have a lot of non-verbal people that come to sessions, and it's just seeing the progress within them of being able to communicate and feeling comfortable in the groups and feeling, obviously, like part of the community that we've built.
I've worked in social care for nearly 40 years, and I know that, you know, working with partners in the right way strengthens different organisations in a better way.
Un o'r pethau da ni'n ffeindio ydy, da ni gyd yn gweithio mewn ffordd gwahanol, sydd yn peth da mewn ffordd achos da ni gyd yn dod efo profiadau gwahanol. So da ni'n gallu ymestyn allan at ein gilydd a dweud, mae gen i fi broblem efo hwn, beth sydd ydych chi feddwl. So da ni'n cefnogi'n gilydd. So mae wedi dod yn bartneriaeth rili pwysig o wan, ac os da ni'n gweithio dda efo gilydd, mae hynny fel bod yna well cyfleoedd i'r unigolion da ni'n cefnogi.
A lot of our members, because we're Anglesey, would only sort of come to meet and sort of do social events with people on the island. But by opening up into other counties, it fully opens up their network. You know, they form and create relationships and friendships. It really sort of enables people to have the life that they want to have. And I think that's really, for me, is quite special.
Stand gave us the opportunity for us all to go, and like we all really enjoy it, which is good. And we get to meet like loads of new people and make lots of new friends. It's helped me feel like really like happy and like really like confident, and I'm going out like all my other friends and stuff like that.
Since the age of 13, I was being told that my needs were too complex and that I would live in a secure psychiatric hospital for the rest of my life. 5 years ago, I started my journey with Cartrefi Cymru, and today my life is very different. Thanks to my support team, I found my voice, independence, and my support team have 100% earned my trust. And I'm achieving things I never imagined would be possible.
Claire was new to Cartrefi, and they needed people who were willing to work with someone with the challenges that Claire has. And I was one of their members. We started off very, very small.
purpose of everything was to make sure Claire was safe and felt safe, and basically we did what Claire wanted to do. We do with, not for. Claire's involved in everything, every decision, her support plan, the people we have on the team, the food we're eating.
I do Claire's plan with her every week. Before this was a major thing for Claire because like staff changes would affect her quite a bit, but now they just go over her head. And like even like doing her makeup now, she doesn't even ask us anymore. She just does it herself, whereas before she would never have even known what to buy from the shop. It's a lot of things that might seem small to some people, but then they're just massive things to Claire. And they might seem like small in the long run, but then they are massive achievements to what Claire wouldn't have been able to do before.
I am thriving, flourishing, and building a life that I am proud of. My mental health is the best it has ever been. For the first time in many years, I feel hopeful about my future.
People are really brave sharing their stories, aren't they, and rhannu storïau gyhoeddus fel hyn. Well done all of you who've been happy to talk to us for the videos in the ceremony this afternoon. It really has been inspiring, and we've all learned more about people involved in the care sector in Wales, but not just the people, but also the projects that are going on right across Wales, and some inspiring projects. Well, you could see the difference those people made to the people that they support. So what did the judges say about them, Sarah?
Diolch, Gary. As you say, a remarkable set of initiatives that are really making a positive difference to the lives of people they support. Now, this category is about recognising a way of working known as strengths-based practice, where we work with individuals to identify their strengths and abilities, rather than focusing on what they can't do. It provides a shared understanding of what matters and what needs to happen to help the person live the best life possible, focusing on their overall well-being, and these projects really demonstrate that. We had 31 entries in this category, Gary, making our most competitive category. My thanks go to our judges, who included Beth Howell, a strength-based training and development officer at Cardiff Council, Laurel Morgan, a therapeutic service team manager in Denbighshire, Sylvia Prancard, a carer with lived experience, and Hannah Morland-Jones, strategic programme manager for lived experience at HIW. Diolch yn fawr i chi. Bernardo's Achieving Change Together Plus service works in partnership with Blaen y Gwent County Borough Council's Augusta House Pods, which are purpose-built, fully equipped flats with ramp access and smart technology that give neurodivergent and disabled young people a safe space to learn independent living skills. The judges praised this really versatile project for the way it gives young people and their families the space to allow change to happen. They were impressed by the project, which they described as beautiful throughout, saying it showed strong partnership working, and they liked the way that everyone involved was working together as equals, placing young people and their families' needs at the heart of it. The judges felt that if the hopeful model was replicated across Wales, it could be valuable to help break down the transition for children into adulthood. Mencap Mon, Gwobrau Clesant and Conwy Connect in Stan North Wales work in partnership to provide bilingual support and community-based activities for people with learning disabilities across Gwynedd, Anglesey, Conwy and Denbighshire. Working together across boundaries, they draw on each other's strengths and pool their resources so more people can access support. The judges were full of praise for this absolutely amazing relationship-centred project that's resourcing communities by helping young people pool their direct payments to meet their own needs. Through the project, the young people are accessing a range of activities, such as putting on plays, holding dance classes, and hosting a Strictly Come Dancing style competition. The creative, co-produced, member-led project is growing and affecting change and reducing isolation among the young people it supports. The judges felt it was a really good example of how local authorities can work together to best support young people. Now, Team Dyer is a little bit different because this small team of support workers from Cymdeithasol was nominated by Claire, the person they support. The judges felt this set an important precedent and would love to see more nominations by individuals in the future. Once labelled perhaps too complex to support, thanks to her team, Claire feels heard and understood and has learned how to maintain positive relationships and gain the courage to try new experiences. The judges praised this highly person-centred team, saying it embodies the value of co-production through the way it places Claire's dignity and autonomy at the heart of all that they do. The judges described Claire's nomination as really powerful, an example of the power of strengths-based practice. The judges praised Team Dyau for the way in which they've supported Claire to achieve her goals, which have included marathon running and calling the team's work a shining example of best practice. All three projects, while very different, clearly demonstrate the importance and effectiveness of putting people at the centre of the care and support they receive. They're all fantastic finalists, and I'm intrigued to find out who the judges chose as the winner.
Diolch yn fawr iawn, Sarah. Well, now it's time to find out who the winner is, and the person with the all-important envelope is Alison Thomas, Chief Executive of Bydd.
I'm so sorry. I thought I'd make an entrance. I'm really honoured to be here this afternoon to announce the winner of the Supporting People to Live the Life That Matters to Them category is Mewn Mon, Gwobrau Llesiant, Conwy Connect and Stand North Wales.
Da iawn. The winner of the category, Mewn Mon, Gwobrau Llesiant, Conwy Connect and Stand North Wales collaboration. And to accept the award on behalf of the project and the team, please welcome Eryl Price-Williams. Well done, Mewn Mon. And well done, Alison, for a quick recovery there on the step. Da iawn. I think this is a real group effort, to be honest. Da iawn chi, llongyfarchiadau. Well done. And please now give a big round of applause to our two highly commended runners-up. First up, Achieving Change Together plus Service and Augusta House Pods. Please welcome Maria Jones to the stage. Maria. So an award there for the Pods project. Well done. Well done, Maria. Our second highly commended runner-up, Team Dyau, on behalf of the project, give a very warm welcome to the stage to Gia Milza. Gia. I'm sure we'll be getting some great photos here today, ladies and gentlemen, and something to remember us of a great day here in Cardiff. Llongyfarchiadau, congratulations, llongyfarchiadau mawr I chi gyd. Wel nawr ni bron iawn wedi cyrraedd diwedd y seremoni wobrwyo heddi. Ond mae dal un categori holl bwysig ar ôl, sef y trydydd o'n 3 categori ni ar gyfer gweithwyr unigol. Hynny yw, y wobr Gofalwn Cymru, sy'n cael ei noddi gan Gofalwn Cymru. A'r nod yw denu a recriwtio mwy o bobl ar sgiliau a'r gwerthoedd priodol I weithio maes gofal cymdeithasol a gofal plant, chwarae a'r blynyddoedd cynnar. Recriwtio pobl mewn i'r proffesiwn mae'n allweddol. Mae'r wobr yn cydnabod, mae'n dathlu pobl sy'n gwneud gwir gwahaniaeth I fywydau y bobl maen nhw'n ei cefnogi. Wel nawr ten, fel yr rhai a gyrhaeddodd rownd derfynol y wobr arweinyddiaeth ysbrydoledig a'r wobr dysgwr y flwyddyn, maen nhw wedi cael eu henwebu am hwn yn bwysig gan eu cyfoedion a gan eu cydweithwyr. Felly, dewch I ni gael darganfod nawr yn pwy sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol eleni. Gareth Lewis, gweithiwr cymdeithasol o Gyngor Bwrdeistref Sirol Rhondda Cynon Taf. Wei. A Maxine Ca, gweithiwr gofal a chymorth, Cyngor Sir Ddimbych. Cyn I ni glywed am y trola gan Sarah beth oedd barn y beiriaid, dych ni ddysgu mwy am y 2 berson anhygoel yma a gwylio'r ffilmiau byr yma.
I've known Gareth through working in the HOS service. We're a homeless support service. One of the things I like with Gareth, he's very good at explaining things. So being the coordinator, I need to understand the health side and I need to understand the social care side. And I find that he's very good at A, explaining it, or B, he'll show me models or examples of what he's talking through. As part of the team, he also brings like a friendly approach. He's very much a team player as well. He's very legislative driven. He's led by supporting the person and he's not clouded by what could be perceived or how other people could want different outcomes for that person.
A lot of our cases are very unpredictable in nature, but one case that is standing out for me at the moment, and I am proud of the case, is a young man who's, throughout his life, he was significant childhood trauma, back of old prison, and we've worked with him tooth and nail throughout. And now this is the first time in his life he's abstinent, he's volunteering, and he is maintaining a property, and he's engaging in services.
Gareth he's amazing, to be fair. He's very proactive, very supportive, and I'm a qualified social worker. I've been for 13 years, and he sometimes supports me, points me in the right direction of what services that I can input for other individuals. He's a very good advocate, and he's committed to the people and the services that he works within. He's a true social worker.
It's important for me because I want to reduce the stigma. I want to show people that they have got chances in life, and if you want to put your mind to it, you can do it, but with the right support, with the right team, people, you can achieve anything.
Gareth is tenacious, professional, unbiased, and if ever I wanted a social worker for me, or someone that I know, I would choose Gareth first of all.
Max has been nominated because of the outstanding contribution she has made to get residents active. Max has been trying different ways to get people involved, motivated. There's nothing that she won't do to make these residents have the best life that they possibly can. There's no one else like her.
I care for most of the residents in the building, and I like bringing a smile to the faces every day I go in. I try and do as much activity as I can do for them. We've had a Macmillan Day, and we did Halloween night. We've done a couple of Chinese nights where it's like a night out for them.
Very often, when she's come up, she spent that extra time with the wife. Then she does all the entertainment and stuff, and that has brought the residents together. We get to meet the other residents. We, oh, who's that? And they've been there years, but we've never seen them.
She's bringing everyone together again, and it's not just the residents, it's the wider community, so families and children, and involving everyone. Her energy is infectious with everyone. She loves making people smile, and she gets enjoyment out of making people happy.
She goes over and beyond what's needed. That's the only way I can describe her. She's a lovely personality, lovely person. She's a one-off. And we look at her not as a friend.
I love my job, and I love the people, yeah.
Well, two powerful testaments to close our award ceremony this afternoon. A maen nhw'n dweud y cyfan ydyn nhw, mewn gwirionedd, sy'n eisiau gweud mwy. Dau berson arbennig, ac i ddyn gwbl glir yr effaith cadarnhaol mae'r ddau wedi gael ar y bobl maen nhw'n ei cefnogi. Nawr te, cyn i ni ddarganfod pwy sydd wedi ennill, Sarah, beth oedd y beirniaid yn dweud am y categori yma?
As you said, Gary, the videos are really moving and show just how critical the work of these two finalists is to the people and the families that they support, as well as to their colleagues. They're both so inspirational. We always talk about the hugely positive difference care workers make to people's lives, but those videos captured the impact they're having on the people they support so well. Diana He. We received 26 nominations for this category, making it our second most competitive category. And the judges, who included Thea Brain from Care Forum Wales, Clynos Howiston from the North Wales Social Services Collaborative, Claire Bevan from the Early Years and Childcare team at Swansea Council, and our board member Isabel Lloyd, who's been working in the non-profit care and support service for more than a decade. They had an incredibly tough job of whittling down the nominations to two of these finalists. But we asked the public to do the even tougher task of choosing the winner. The judges were really impressed by these two inspiring individuals who go above and beyond in their work, and it was clear to see the big positive impact they've had on the lives of the people they support. Both are very worthy finalists, but who did the public choose?
Wel, diolch Sarah. Nawr i'r amser i ddarganfod pwy sydd wedi ennill. Trws olaf y prynhawn yma, sef y wobor Gofalwn Cymru. Ac i wneud y cyhoeddiad holl bwysig, croeso cynnes iawn i Albert Heaney, CBE, y prif swyddog Gofal Cymdeithasol i Gymru. Croeso mawr i Albert.
Well, what a wonderful afternoon, and many congratulations to all of those who were nominated today for truly making such a difference to people's lives in Wales. And to announce the winner of the We Care Wales Award is Maxine Carr.
Da iawn, llongyfarchiadau. Congratulations, Maxine. Dewch ymuno ni ar y llwyfan i dderbyn y clws, Maxine. Well done, Maxine, and congratulations. Gwobor Gofalwn Cymru, We Care Wales Award, and the winner, Maxine Carr. Ond rhowch yr un gymeradwyaeth nawr a llongyfarchiadau mawr i Gareth Lewis sydd wedi cael cymoliaeth uchel gan y beirniaid. Croeso cynnes iawn i Gareth y llwyfan. Another worthy winner. Well done, Diolch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, gyfeillion, this afternoon, I feel honoured to be here. I'm sure you do as well. Honoured to recognise and to celebrate some truly moving, some inspirational projects, and not just projects, but people, isn't it? People who are at the heart of the care sector in Wales. It's been a heartwarming, it's been uplifting, and I'm sure for some of you it's been emotional as well, watching these videos, you know. But it's certainly been I think a celebratory showcase, is that the right way to put it, of some of the extraordinary care work that's happening right across Wales at the moment. So well done, and all I can say is you're all amazing. Give yourself a round of applause. Diolch yn fawr, and you've been a fantastic audience as well, so thank you so much for your support from us here on the stage as well this afternoon. You've been absolutely brilliant, a joy to work with. On behalf of Social Care Wales, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today and, you know, for helping to create that special Accolades atmosphere. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate the excellent work that's happening across Wales. Thank to Mick Shanassi, Chair of Social Care Wales, who presented the awards, and Astrid Davis, who has assisted him. Take a bow, Mick. You've worked hard there. And been on stage to help me throughout so many award ceremonies here at the Accolades, and also to all our judges who gave up so much of their time to choose the finalists and winners. Diolch yn fawr, thank you all. I've got to say that I'm really grateful to the ever-patient Sarah McCarty, Social Care Wales' Chief Executive, for, it says here, assisting me. And that's a polite way of putting it, I think, Sarah. Thank you so much for helping us with presenting the ceremony today and sharing the judges' perspective. Thank you. And we'd also, Sarah and myself, like to thank the staff at Social Care Wales, and particularly the marketing and communications team. They've arranged this whole event, and the staff acting as our stewards here at the Parkgate Hotel. Thanks to the hotel staff, they made us feel really welcome. The production team in the corner, Production 78, for ensuring the staging, the lighting, the technology worked so well. And before we leave you, we're not going to just leave you with the thank yous. Just perhaps one special thank you. Let's have a look at, as we end perhaps the formal part of the event, let's just share something from a few very special people.
I just want to say a massive thank you to everything the team has done for me. You have saved me in ways that you will never know, and all I can express is my absolute gratitude for making me the person I am today, or helping me get there, because I did a lot of the work as well. But and making me an amazing mother again, and yeah, I'm just so grateful for you all. Thank you.
Thank you for supporting me with Rise. If it wasn't for Rise, I wouldn't, you know, I'd be locked in my house with nothing, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for KidCare to doing something for this community. I'm really grateful for them to the work they're doing for us. Thank you so much.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's involved in KidCare, especially Rashina, who started this project and see the need that community needs, and she made a huge difference for the community, and I'd like to say thank you so much. And she means a lot to me and also to the wider community, and obviously the staff. So everybody's been amazing, so thank you.
Thank you, KidCare, for everything. I feel like you guys have, you know, made such an impact on my life, and I can't wait to have new experiences in the future.
I thank you, Joe, Rhiann, Kath, Natalie, Linda, Sue, for everything you've done for Step Up, Step Down, and supported me in all the ways, even when you've gone off with mine for a little jaunt in the kayaks or woodcraft or bushcraft. You've supported me in every way. Thank you very much.
Thank you for everything you do, for supporting me and just being amazing at your job.
Thank you, Jay. You're an absolute superstar.
Hey Jan, just want to say thank you for just being absolutely phenomenal. You make a very tough job so much easier. We just absolutely love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Letitia, for all your hard work and understanding. Thank you very much.
Letitia, thank you for all the work that you've done for our organisation and for the people that we support. We really value and appreciate you, and thank you again for everything that you've done for us.
Thank you, Letitia, for your continued support. We wouldn't be able to do our jobs without you. You make a real difference to the lives of everyone you work with, the people we support, the people in the community, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd just like to thank you, Mel, for all your support from myself personally, professionally, and from all the children's homes in Flintshire Children's Residential Services. You truly are an inspirational leader, and you have helped develop and grow such a wonderful service, and we have the best possible outcomes for our children and young people because of your leadership. So thank you.
I just want to say thank you, Mel. Diolch yn fawr. We're really grateful for all your leadership, the difference you've made, your humour and your approach. You are a great person, and congratulations.
Diolch am y project.
This is an appreciation thanks to Right At Home Company, the managers, the coordinators, the team members, the girls who work in the community, and to our lovely service users. From my heart, I would like to say a big thank you. One, for the opportunity to be in your midst, working together, sharing and putting smiles on people's faces. Also, for my personal growth, I have learned a lot. This was never my field. In 5-6 years back, I never thought I would be a carer, but I'm most grateful to it that I got the opportunity to put smiles on faces, which has always been one of my utmost desire. And I'm very much grateful for the opportunity and the platform to grow and to be a part of this family. Thank you, Right At Home, California Board.
Diolch yn fawr Right At Home am cyflogi fi am y amser fi wedi bod yma.
I just want to say thank you to Kath for being your happy and person-centred self. But I think more than anything, Kath, thank you for believing, and thank you for keeping going when you didn't want to. And yeah, just thank you for achieving.
Diolch I ti, Georgia, am yr holl waith rwy ti'n cyflawni gyda'r cwrs yma, yr anger ti'n dangos tuag at gwaith chwarae, yr anger fyd tuag at yr iaith Gymraeg. Diolch fyd am y perthynas ni wedi adeiladu trwy gydol y cwrs yma. Diolch yn fawr.
Beck, it's been a pleasure working with you over the last year. And looking forward to you completing the qualification and getting all the success that you deserve.
Just would like to say a big thank you to Rebecca. You make all our jobs so much easier, and we couldn't do it without you.
So I would just like to thank everybody who has worked with us as a family from the bottom of our hearts. It's been an incredible journey.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Team Dyer, for all of your care and support.
Gareth, well done for being nominated for this award, and thank you for coming to Hoss. I think sitting next to you has enlightened me, helped me a lot in my job, and I really enjoy having you in the office. All the best for your future. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Gareth, for being a part of the team that I've worked with. You've been very supportive and instrumental in a lot of people's lives, including my own.
Mark, I'd like to say a heartfelt thank you to Maxine for all that she's done for us, and I think all the residents would agree with that.
Thank you.
Do you know, I'm supposed to be a hard-hitting journalist, but I'm not sure after watching that. It's so emotional. Ah, dear. What can I say after that? Nothing. absolutely nothing. It's been an honour to celebrate with you today, recognising the remarkable achievements of the care sector here in Wales. Hope you've enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen, today's ceremony. Give us your feedback. Complete the short survey by scanning the QR code you can find on the screens, on the leaflets on your tables and so on. Or if you're watching live on YouTube, I haven't forgotten about you, you can use the link on the YouTube channel. And remember, the Accolades, they're an annual event, so you might want to start thinking, ladies and gentlemen, about putting in your next entry next year. Huh? Why not? We might see you back here, hopefully. Can I just ask the winners, please, to stay in the hall, in this hall actually, for a few minutes longer so we can take a few more pictures. Thanks to Hugh for making everything so easy with the pictures this afternoon. So if you could just hang around for a little bit, we won't keep you long. Diolch am eich cwmni. Pob hwyl, pob dymuniad da chi gyda'ch gwaith ar hyd a lled Cymru. Best wishes to you all with the important work you do right across Wales, and have a safe journey home, all of you. Diolch yn fawr.